Are you a good sport?
No.
Do webs attach to buildings in your game?
They better if I want this game to sell at all.
What kind of collectibles are there?
Lots of them.
Is this game historically accurate?
100% no.
Is Spider-Man's moveset customizable?
Elements?
Do you level up in this game?
Oh, yes.
What's the max level?
TBD.
In your game, will Spider-Man ever break out into song to make his ex-girlfriend jealous?
No.
Toby, Andrew, or Tom?
Tom.
Did Peter make his web shooters or grow them? Or grow one and make the other?
He's always made them.
Will Spider-Man at any point in this game retrieve a lost balloon for a child?
What are the questions I get most asked about? The answer is no.
No, not even in DLC.
There was a time and a place.
Who is playing Spider-Man?
It's me. I'm playing Spider-Man.
Is this a stealth game?
It can be at points.
In the E3 2017 gameplay trailer, during a slow motion scene, Spider-Man speaks in a non-slowed down voice.
Hi, is this the flight to Newark?
How is this effect achieved?
Very carefully.
Will there be any difference between the PS4 and PS4 Pro versions?
You take advantage of the PS4 Pro to look a little better, run a little better.
Any frame rates announcements?
We're locked at 30 both ways.
Did you see that Venom trailer?
I did.
More like Venom is Tom Hardley in it. I guess follow-up question, did you guys consider calling the parkour Peter Parkour?
I think we've made that joke 374 times in development.
Whoever wrote it at the office thought it was really funny too. Why don't you lead with the man part? He's mostly man.
Because he's humble. You know, you want to lead with the man. He's humble.
I have a question about the QTEs in the game.
Really?
Do you think Mary Jane is a little QTE?
Mary Jane's going to surprise a lot of people in this game. A lot of people.
Does Spider-Man wash his suit?
When you play the opening cutscene, you'll know if he does or not.
How messed up is Peter Parker's hair when he takes off his Spider-Man hat?
He's perfected the ability to take it off and still look pretty damn good.
8 years along.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience.
Wouldn't you rather just play the game than make it?
Yes and no.
Couldn't you just import New York City from another game?
Some people online think we can do that.
Do you consider New York City like a character in the game?
100% yes.
Is this open world bigger than Sunset Overdrive's world?
Several times larger.
I noticed a big tower with an A on it in the demo yesterday. What was that?
If I've explained it to you, you shouldn't be doing this interview.
Can you unlock a sniper rifle in the game?
No.
Does Tony Hawk make a cameo?
That would be nice.
Do you agree with lead writer John Paquette when he said, the greatest thing about working on a Spider-Man game is that you're working on a Spider-Man game?
Yeah, he stole that from me, by the way.
That's your line?
Yeah, he stole it from me. He likes to say it all the time. That's my line.
I'm glad we have that on the record.
He's done it like multiple times on camera too, and I'm like, that's actually my line.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Does Peter Parker think he's just the funniest f***er?
Spider-Man does, but not Peter Parker.
Can Spider-Man swim in the game?
He can tread water really well.
He doesn't die immediately.
No.
Are there any alternate costumes?
Too many.
Does one of them have a guitar-activated AoE attack?
It really does. It's awesome.
I know. You showed me that yesterday. Seriously. They making any more of those Spider-Man movies? Got any dirt?
If they don't, I guess they don't like money.
Spider-Man's butt looks really great in the game.
He works out. Obviously, works out.
Can you finish the game without shooting a single web?
Oh, I'm going to have to try that out.
I'm going to list some bad guys, and you just confirm whether or not they're in the game.
Okay.
The Kingpin.
Yes.
Mr. Negative.
Yes.
The Joker.
No.
Doc Ockberg. My dentist.
Is he available for a face scan? Let us know.
I hope not.
Okay.
Guy scares the hell out of me. Sandman. Comma, Neil Gaiman's The.
Oh, well, we're hopefully going to be getting that license soon, so we'll let you know if we get it. Yeah,
Please do.
We can
Thank you.
integrate it, along with Boba Fett and everybody else, and that we're getting Tony Hawk.
Tons of big announcements in this video.
You got exclusives left and right.
Kangaroo.
I like kangaroos, like their pouches.
There's a real Spider-Man villain. Kyle, there's a real
There
Spider-Man
is a
villain?
kangaroo. There's not. I can't confirm or deny that kangaroos in the game.
Slow Down Bull.
I actually don't know that Spider-Man villain. That's made up. Yeah, no, that's not a villain. Keep going. Keep going. I was like, we made a game. We made that game.
Big Wheel.
Keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. Rolling, rolling.
Fragile Eagle.
A nickname that apparently haunts me to this day.
Venom.
He's a really cool character.
Hitler.
No.
History's greatest villain. The Raven Corporation.
That's not technically is that a villain or is that just something you want to know about?
Are they in it?
Play the game.
Microtransactions.
Hell no.
Will we see Uncle Ben's death in this game?
Hell no.
Do you think that Spider-Man and Batman would get along?
I think that they would get along and then Batman would get tired of the jokes and then really want to just...
Right.
Too jokey. Because, he doesn't like jokers.
Famously.
That was really bad, by the way, but please keep that in.
Rank the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Amazing Spider-Man 1, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Will there be a gadget wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't he have the palms of his suit cut out so he can climb on walls?
There's some weird science behind it.
Okay. Do Spider-Man's gloves work on touchscreens?
They do, or he's going to be going pretty broke, breaking those things left and right.
Can you look into the windows on skyscrapers?
You should try.
Why doesn't Spider-Man use that cell phone he's always using to call the police?
If he wants, give him a break. Those guys are working really hard.
Do actual spiders have spider sense? Because they're not that hard to kill.
Well, if they don't, they should, because Peter's got it, and it's pretty damn awesome.
Hopefully they get bit by a radioactive human.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker, yeah. It's time for him to give back.
I agree.
What kind of spider was the radioactive spider in your game story?
A really cool, interesting one.
Over what period of time does this game take place?
Over a few weeks.
How does he take that suit off?
Well, so he does this.
Yep.
And then he does I don't really want to go into the next part.
Oh. Is the spider suit made out of yoga pants?
It could be.
Oh, keeping that one close to the chest.
It's one of our biggest secrets in the game.
Is there a fast travel system in the game?
Yeah. Just take the subway.
The Spider-Man. The Ant-Man. What's next? The Muffin Man?
Sign me up.
Why hasn't Peter Parker tried to replicate his accident with other radioactive animals?
Because the world isn't ready for Butterfly Man.
Don't you think Spidey sense is a little OP?
Yes.
What's something Spider-Man has never been able to do in a past game that he can do in this one?
Say he was made by Insomniac.
What's your personal favorite Spider-Man game, not including this one?
The Spider-Man that was made by Neversoft for the PlayStation 1.
Do you think you're better than me?
If we were playing a game, I would say yes. Outside of that, no. Not even close.
Thank you.
Well, I'm trying to be nice. I want you writing good stories.
Right. So if Mr. Negative is in this game, do you kind of consider Spider-Man a Mr. Positive?
No, Mrs. Positive.
Does Bruce Campbell voice the tutorial?
No.
Is there big head mode in this game?
No.
Do you deliver any pizzas at any point?
Nope. We're letting Bruce Campbell and Bloom Boy hang out with pizza delivery.
Is Mary Jane playable in the game?
Yes, she is.
Is Peter Parker playable?
Yes, he is.
Is Spider-Man playable?
TBD.
Will that classic Spider-Man song, The Itsy Bitsy Spider, be in the game?
It is now.
Are Spidey's webs stickier than Nickelodeon GAC?
Let's find out.
Do you guys have post-release content planned?
Yes.
Is Spider-Man's webbing edible?
If you want a stomach ache, it is.
Crafting system in the game?
Yes.
Will there be a photo mode?
Yes.
Is photography a part of the gameplay?
It could be.
Has your swinging lifestyle influenced the development of the game at all?
100% yes.
Are there any original characters in the game?
No.
They're from comics?
Yeah. I mean, outside of maybe some characters that you meet along the way, but not major characters. They're all Marvel.
How high-tech is the costume?
The highest.
What's the highest building you can climb on?
The tallest one we make.
How tall is it, though? Do you know?
Very.
How big is the map?
Very.
How small is the map?
Not very.
Why are you spinning this web of lies?
That's my job.
Does Mary Jane know Peter Parker's Spider-Man?
Yes.
What tweets will you most miss being sent to you constantly?
Greg Miller's.
Why doesn't Spider-Man stick to the inside of his suit?
He's very sweaty.
Are there going to be any upside-down kisses?
No.
Any last words?
Bye.
Is there a star system like GTA?
No.
Can you kill or hurt civilians in the game?
No. But you can take a selfie with them, and you can do high five with them, and then you can do finger guns at them, and you can salute them.
Is Bonesaw playable?
No.
Is Spider-Man a bug or an arachnid?
Both?
Can you get a grappling hook in this game?
You shoot one, that's even better.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool if you had a grappling hook?
When
does this game come out?
It's September 7th.